A New York police officer has been stripped of his gun and badge and placed on desk duty after shocking video emerged showing him beating up a man over an alleged social distancing violation.
On Saturday, several plainclothes NYPD cops broke up a group of people ignoring social distancing orders and dragged a man to the ground and arrested him in the East Village on Avenue D and 9th Street around 5 p.m.
2 minutes after the arrest, bystanders began to shout and decry the force used by police, prompting Officer Francisco Garcia to threaten the crowd with a stun gun and shout, "Get back! Get the F***K back," according to the New York Post.
Donnie Wright, 33, was a part of that crowd and shouted, "He didn't even do nothing," in shock over the cops' earlier arrest.
"What you flexing for? Don't flex," Garcia, wearing a black t-shirt, jeans, Yankees cap and a belt showing his officer's badge, replied before punching Wright in the head.
The cop punched Wright repeatedly and forced him to the ground. He dragged him onto the sidewalk where he was placed in handcuffs by another officer.
The sudden beatdown led distressed people in the area to scream and shout even more, but Garcia yelled back, "That's right."
Some of these officers at the scene, including Garcia, were notably not wearing protective masks, which is required to be worn by law enforcement.
Wright was arrested on charges of assault on a police officer and resisting arrest. The charges have been deferred pending further investigation, a Manhattan District Attorney's Office spokesperson said.
Video footage of the confrontation was shared on NYC Scanner's Twitter page where it racked up more than 72,000 views and sparked outrage over excessive police force.
"The behavior I saw in that video is simply not acceptable," Mayor Bill de Blasio tweeted Sunday.
Saw the video from the Lower East Side and was really disturbed by it. The officer involved has been placed on modified duty and an investigation has begun, he said.
It started out as a social distancing enforcement, Commissioner Dermot Shea on Sunday. "I am aware of the video that's out there."
Police spokeswoman Sergeant Mary Frances O'Donnell said Wright took a fighting stance against the officer when ordered to disperse.
The incident is being investigated by the department's Internal Affairs Bureau and Garcia has been placed on desk duty.
The manner of Wright's arrest appeared to echo that of 20-year-old Fitzroy Gale, who was seen on bystander video pleading for help as several officers wrestled him into submission on a Brooklyn sidewalk in early March.
Genvine Wong, a lawyer with the Legal Aid Society's Cop Accountability Project, said footage of the arrests Saturday stood in sharp contrast to photos and video, including some tweeted out by the police department, showing officers in crowded city parks handing out face masks and gently reminding people to stay 6 feet apart. "This
certainly isn't the first time and this isn't even the first time in this pandemic that we've seen evidence of discriminatory policing by the NYPD," Wong said.
The police department assigned 1,000 officers to social distancing patrols over the weekend as temperatures reached the high 70s.
On Saturday, they issued 51 summonses, including 43 in city parks. At a news conference Sunday, Shea said he was aware of just 3 arrests.